And a very good evening, everybody. It's a Football Friday. That meant Williston and Watford City would battle tonight at Fridley Field, hoping to pick up another win before this 23 season comes to an end. Let's see what happened between these two rivals from northwestern North Dakota. First half, Alex Bloom is going to be stopped on fourth down there. Wolves are going to pitch it to Martin Wagner Jr. All WDA selection Ty Weidrich and his buddies are going to come up with a big hit there. Obviously, also a very good wrestler. Then it is going to be the junior Bloom back to pass, and he will try to hook up with Braden Lund, but the pass is incomplete. We jump to the second quarter now. Bloom is going to give it to Colton Asbell. The ball is going to pop up. And Josh Chavez will recover for Watford City. So no score in the first half. Second half we go. It is Judd Johnsrud is back to pass, and he is going to be picked off by Williston's Braden Lund, who also picked off a big pass last week. He's had a very good senior season, back deep for the Coyotes. That's what you need, senior leadership. Then it was Alex Bloom, a junior, had another good outing. He is going to hit Mason Hurst. He's a senior, a very nice catch by Mason, and the Williston Coyotes are in business. 30-yard catch there for the Coyotes. Then Bloom back to pass again. He's going to hit Owen Cook for a 4-yard TD. Finally, somebody scores. That's 2 weeks in a row. Cook has come up with a touchdown. 6-0 Coyotes. Then Bloom to Jackson Temez, a 10-yard TD, a 12-yard TD. The Coyotes go on to beat Watford City. Final there, 12-zip. We said it was going to be a good one. It was a good one. They always play each other tough. Trenton took on Center Stanton in the six-man semifinal game tonight in Center. A win, and the Tigers would play in the six-man title game next week, but they had to win tonight first. Center Stanton elects to take the ball first, and this is what they do with it. Jared Henke, play action. He's got his man Hunter Hoffman wide open. A failed extra point, 6-0. Trenton gets the ball at their own 20. First play from scrimmage. See the collision in the backfield, and here comes Vincent Wana of the Tigers. He's going to run to daylight, as Vince Lombardi used to say. 60 yards and a touchdown. We're tied at 6-6. The points were coming in bunches. Six-man semifinal game. Wildcats give it to Jack Seiler. On this, their sixth play on offense, and it's going to result in 8 points, 6 snaps to see them go up 14-6. After forcing a 3-and-out, then blocking a punt, good field position. Center Stanton inside the 15. 2 plays later, it is Henke to Hoffman again. Center Stanton goes on to end the Tigers' season 59-24. So they beat the Tigers twice. Once again, Williston goes to Watford City and at Fridley Field wins 12-zip, so it's their second win of the season. Next week, they wrap it up at Minot, who's #1 in the West. Once again, Center Stanton beats the Tigers 59-24. Central McLean beats Divide County 68-42. Tioga over Dunseith 42-zip. Deluxe Burlington, the Lakers get Ray Powers Lake 44-6. Sydney in a wild one with Dawson. It is homecoming in Sydney, and right now we'll update it for you. Dawson leads 26-20, and that one is late. Fairview and Culbertson no final in. R&R and Bainville, nothing to report. The Glasgow Scotties with a big lead against Conrad, 35-zip in the second. Century gets Legacy 41-13. South beats St. Mary's 30-26. Mandan over Dickinson 35-7. Alexander continues to roll, just one loss. They got TGU 43-22 tonight, and Malta with a big lead on Wolf Point. Now, folks, one of the reasons the Minnesota Twins won the AL Central and the first 2 playoff games against the Jays was their pitching staff, and who better ask about that staff than one of their catchers?
Yeah, we've had the biggest strengths of this team has been the depth that we have up and down the rotation and the lineup and the bullpen. So I'm sure there'll be some very deep conversations that will go on about who gets that game 1 nod. I know Pablo and Sonny kind of line up for game 2 and 3. Game 1, you know, that'll be up to the front office to say, hey, how do we match up? I think I just saw online that Verlander's going game 1 and Valdez game 2, so they can kind of whether they want to figure out how they want to match that up or whatever the context that they decide to go in. I think we have faith.
All right, Bailey Ober will get the call. He started at St. Paul this year, and he's back in the big leagues. Let's take a timeout on First News at 10.